Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you how to create a virtual background for your Blender 3.6 3D animation software. Now you can see this is a camera. This is this is a camera and this is the camera view at over here. Then you can see this is my 3D avatar and later I'm going to perform a 3D animation at here. Then this is just a virtual background. This is just a plane. So how to make this, start from now, I'm going to show you the step by step. And first, I'm going to close everything here. Right, now you can see I have a piece of picture. This is a JPG file in my computer. And this is just a picture, this is not a 3D scene. And then, I'm going to close everything in this Blender and start a new general project, and I'm going to show you the step by step. Alright, in the Blender 3.6, first I'm going to press A and press delete button to delete everything from here. Then I'm going to import an FBX file, and now I have the model 02, the FBX file. This is a 3D model that I created by using the VRoid Studio. First I click File, import the FBX from my desktop, the model 02. Now just have a look at the texture. Next, click Add a Mesh, add a plane, and this is the plane. I press G so that I can move, and I press Y, then I can move it along the Y axis. Then look at this. These are the locations and this is the rotation. I click and then I rotate it. Make sure the rotation X is 90 degree. 90 degree. Now it is 90 degree already. Then click, make sure you go to the material and add a new material. Click the base color, click these yellow dots and choose the image texture. Then click open from the desktop. This is the picture. Now you can see it already become a picture. Then for this, you click and select it. Make sure you go to the shading. Then here you should be able to see the emissions. Under the emission here, drag this to connect to the emission. Now you back to the layout here. If you turn on for the rendering, you can see everything is dark. There's no light, but these planes and the texture itself will emit the lights automatically. You don't need any lighting for this background. So now I back to here. I click here to turn on the texture. Then next, add a camera. I click add a camera. Now this camera have its certain directions. Then click this camera, move your mouse cursor to here, and then open the camera view. Now you can see the camera is at that direction. Click the camera. From the global modes, you change it to become the local. Then it is still selecting the camera. Click here. Then the rotation under the Z, if you change it to 0. Now the Y, if you change it to 0, everything will be really good. And the rotation of X, you change it to become 90, like this. Right, now you can see it focus at the center. You click here to just drag it, then up until you can see your avatar and the head should be somewhere here. Then you can move this picture up Now this already become a virtual background. It already become a virtual background already. Then you can click here to scale it to make sure it fit to the scale of the picture like this. We can check the original picture. The scale is something like this, so you can move it to fit to the real scale, then like this. Now you can see it already become a virtual background. Of course, this camera is too big. You can click and press S to just make it small. It doesn't influence the view of your camera. Next, in order to render it, if you click this, everything is dark. Everything is dark, you can just move your mouse cursor to here, then drag here, change it to become the shader editor. Then, from the object, you choose to change it to world. Then, now for this, under the background, you drag, name the environment texture. Then click open. Then, actually, under your Blender's directory, you can see under the C program file, Blender Foundations, Blender 3.6, 3.6, the data file, the studio lights, the world. So copy this location, Ctrl C to copy. Then here, paste it, Ctrl V and press enter. Now by default, it is the details. You can click here to see the thumbnail, and as demo, I'm going to choose the forest. Once I choose the forest already, then I right click here, wait. I scroll like this, I right click here, right click to close the area. Then actually, this one should be the camera view. Then you turn this on, you can see the environment, but you can make it you can make the environment to disappear. Just click here. Under the render, go to the film, then tick the transparent, everything will back to the normal. Then this will become the virtual background. You can start to perform your 3D animation for your 3D avatar, and this 3D background, actually it is a virtual background. You don't move it and you don't move your camera, just render your animation at here. Alright, that's all for today about my tutorials on how to create a virtual background for your Blender 3.6 3D animation software. And with the correct lighting, you can render it as good as possible. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my videos, tutorials and sharing, if you feel all these tutorials and sharings are very helpful to your 3D modeling, 3D animation and 3D game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the mini bell and select all so that when next time I publish a new videos, tutorials or sharing, you receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy! Happy 3D modeling, 3D animation and 3D game developing. See you!